Welcome back everyone. So, this week's review is Book of Korvold. Now you may ask me, Overlord, didn't you already review this? Yes, but here's the thing. 1, that was a compilation review. 2, I said this was worthy of a full-on review. And 3, the audio of that video sounded like I was in the McDonald's bathroom. So, yeah, let's dive right on in. So, a quick recap. Your village gets raided by crusaders and fanatics like Holy Knight Rika. You fuse with an entity, and then you start to make allies and do a whole bunch of fucking. You eventually do run the ones with the person who's running it, but I'm gonna leave it right there. All you just have to know is you do get your ones. So that's just a basic crash course. Like I said, there's a lot more going in the story, but you're here for the presentation and gameplay. Speaking of that, the presentations, the character graphics remind me of those 2 turtle jerk-face games that you would play in class or watch one of your classmates play in class. Actually, scratch that. The whole game kind of looks like that. I also wouldn't be that surprised if it was also influenced by Lovecraft as well, because there's a good amount of folklore and mythology as well. Anyways, if you've seen my show for any period of time, you would have known looks are deceiving. So don't let that fool you. And the animations are pretty damn good. For the sound design is mostly going for an atmospheric dark fantasy tone, which, yeah, they did that shit well. Now the gameplay. The gameplay in this game is your typical Metroidvania style, meaning a shit ton of exploring and backtracking and trial and error. Sometimes you need to go really out of your way to unlock certain things, such as runes. Thankfully, there is a fast travel feature, and if I didn't know this, I was extremely dumb, but there's also a map button now. Yay! Anyways, but I did run into a few bugs around the way. For example, Rainbow kills Kara. However, she's still in my party after she gets killed. Hell, even before that, she was supposed to be kidnapped as well, but she was still in my party. And when I got to a certain point in the game, my party members just outright disappeared, even my minion. And I attempted to seduce a female troll, but I just get death by Snoot. Well, that's only 3 of the bugs I encountered so far. I don't know where I'm able to find them. Overall, this game is in the right direction. It just needs to work out like a few kinks and do a little bit of bug squashing. Another few maps, like for example that spider cave, and a few of the spirit enemies needs to have some sort of pain state. But this kind of helps me bring faith back into the Western sex game scene. So this shout out goes to Blackforestgames. If you may have noticed, this was from my previous full-on review of their game, Ria's Crusade. They're doing a full-on Kickstarter now, so I'll link that in the description below. And yeah, until then everyone, and
warning, ship being attacked. Warning, ship being attacked.